welcome back to the weekly shots with your weekly dose of media, entertainment, video game news with the Unholy Trinity, eh?
Oh, that's
Uh,
us.
that's
Right.
us. Yo,
Yo.
that's kind of crazy, yeah. um. Anyway, I'm hosting as usual, Patronusgold. On my left, Mr. Sundude,
Not son dude, hello.
and on my right, Mr. Zefros.
Not Zefros, hello.
All right. This might be a bit of a longer one than usual because we've got a lot to cover. But let's just try and let's get into it. We're going to start off with, as usual, film news. Now, this one's a kind of an Unholy Trinity related one. Cruella 2 got announced.
Ooh, wow.
Ah,
Yeah. We were
After all
wondering
the-
about that a bit. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Now maybe they can redeem themselves after the first film and give us some proper explanation.
Mm.
Kevin Spacey phenomenal, lads.
Yeah, that's right. We need a
Yeah.
Kevin
Starting the
Spacey
episode off strong. Let's go.
Yeah.
to happen.
It'll be interesting. Maybe it's gonna be 101 Dalmatians, or like a complete like reimagining of it, I guess. If they want
Dalmatians
to keep with
101.
that. Yes.
102
Dalmatians 101. That which is the name of a movie. Yeah,
Is
that
the
was a
second
movie.
of the 101
It was the
Dalmatians?
sequel to the original live action 101 Dalmatians. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
101 plus 1.
Yeah. 2
101.2.
Dalmatians. Dalmatians 2.
Oh.
All right. Anyway, next news story. Unfortunately for Dio, this one only really, I guess, affects me and Sunny.
What's that?
The Australian ice cream company Maxibon has partnered with Rick and Morty to deliver some new Rick and Morty ice cream.
That's truly
That
sad
that
news.
being,
I never watched a single episode of Rick and Morty. It only applies to you, Jack.
I think it will apply to you because the ice cream is Pickle Rick mint, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the Pickle Rick
Man, why
memes.
didn't they go with actual
There we go.
pickle flavor?
At
Yeah.
least that.
That's a fucking cop out, man. They could have gone all the way, but they didn't.
Could have gone for like a full pickle
Yeah,
thing.
pickle juice
I
flavor.
remember. Yeah, I remember there's like a brewery in America that makes a pickle juice beer, and it's just pickle juice. It's just pickle juice,
Pickle
basically.
juice left
You're just
out
drinking
for a
pickle juice.
while, so it fermented, you know.
I don't know how they make pickle
Probably.
juice beer, bro. Pickle juice, but with alcohol in it.
It's like that movie
Nice.
we watched, man. The fucking pickle.
The pickle, the dude in the thing. Yeah.
Just put the
Yeah.
dude in the thing, in the giant fucking barrel.
The vat of pickle juice. Yeah.
Perhaps.
Anyway, this is available in 7-Eleven now for us
Yeah, you guys
Victorians,
can do a review.
as well as some other states. I was gonna say, if anyone tries it, let us know in the comments below if it's good. I do. I kind of want to pick it up.
Do it for a
Shit, if
video,
it's
man.
at our local 7-Eleven, I kind of want to go get it. Yeah. Maybe
Do a
I'll check
vlog.
off the school or something and see if there's yeah.
Alright.
Yep. Anyway, that was Pickle Rick news. All right, next one, short one. We got a little announcement, teaser trailer sort of deal for the new DC League of Super Pets, an animated DC film about superhero pets.
Is this gonna be a dog movie?
The dog. Which dog movie?
It's not dog movies. Paw Patrols. I like Paw Patrol.
Paw
Can we get
Patrol
Paw
is part of the
Patrols?
DCEU now.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. I guess it would be, but maybe with a slightly higher budget, considering that the cast includes Mr. Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
Oh,
Kevin Hart,
The Rock.
Vanessa
Playing the dog Johnson.
Bayer,
Yeah.
John Krasinski, my boy, Diego Luna, Keanu Reeves, among others.
Bro, he in that?
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing like animated superhero animals, eh?
Damn.
A lot of dogs.
Yeah. I mean, are you guys are you interested in that premise?
Oh, well, watch
Sure.
it.
Yeah, we'll watch
Yeah.
it.
So subscribe
Uh,
to see our review of it.
yeah. 2022, I'm thinking. May 30th, 2022, we're getting it. Yeah. Next one, we got some more DC news.
Mhm.
Which is once again, this is one that I found myself. I didn't need anything to tell me because James Wan posted on his Instagram the title of the new Aquaman film, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
I thought you found this kingdom, bro.
Yes, I was gonna say.
Or maybe
He
there's a
lost
new
it
lost
again.
one out there.
Oh, a new
He
one.
just
He forgot
couldn't
where he
find
put it,
it.
bro. Yeah.
Like a lost dog.
Like car keys or something. You know, it's
Yeah, he
just like
forgot where he
I
put
think
it.
I swear it was like right here, and it's just like
Gone.
yeah,
I
God
need
damn
Google Maps.
it. Yeah. But he doesn't know how to use a phone, technology and stuff. That's
Use
the
the
that's the whole crux of
dolphin
the film.
phone, which is dolphin
Oh yeah,
noises. Fuck.
it's like Finding Nemo, except finding
Yes.
his home. It's like where he lives, where his address.
Hmm.
All right, more announcements. We're moving on to a very interesting one. Are you guys Lord of the Rings fans?
Frodo.
I haven't watched it,
All right,
but I read all
we
the
should watch
books.
it one day. We should all. I have
Well,
all three movies in Blu-rays
I
sitting like right next
binged
to me.
it back in the day, like all the movies and The Hobbit.
Yeah. I binged it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think I binged it when I was sick, man. I remember that.
Yeah. It's long. I
Yeah,
watched like
it
the
was
extended
very long,
editions
so I
when
was like, I'm gonna
yeah,
just waste my time do this.
they're pretty great though.
Yeah, they're
They were
pretty
some of my
cool.
favorite films. So yeah. Anyway, a new film's coming out, an anime film.
Whoa,
Wow.
anime. What
Thank you,
anime
Easy,
is
Onward.
Barry.
this?
It's titled "The War of the Rohirrim," and it will be about, if I'm correct, it's about Helm's Deep and shit like that.
Of the Rohirrim.
Rohirrim, the Rohirrim.
Rohirrim.
They were the dudes who like lived at the place, the Helm's Deep, I think. The
Oh,
anime pick will expand the untold story behind the Fortress of Helm's Deep, delving into life and blood-soaked times of the Hammerhand.
I remember those people. I forgot the exact names, but it was something like Rahiran. I don't know,
Yeah,
Rohirrim.
yeah.
So this is
Ronin.
an anime.
Ronan the Yakuza. Yeah, this is an anime film. Yeah,
From Lord of
and
the Rings.
it's from Lord of the Rings. Kind of, yeah, that's kind of an interesting one, I guess. You want some more anime news? This is like anime week. um, so we get this is part of the Netflix thing, which I guess we might cover more next week if new announcements come out because this is a long convention thing. But you know how we were talking before about like Ubisoft and making TV shows and stuff.
Yes.
We got a whole bunch of stuff this weekend. Netflix announced 2 projects inspired by Far Cry. First of all, it's a Far Cry 3 spin-off Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon spin-off thing
Ah,
called Captain Laserhawk, a Blood Dragon remix. And
why
this will be
remix?
this will be a unique vaporwave animation. Really know what that means, but
So it's
is that
not a
like
show? Is this...
it'll be a show, yeah. Like I think a
Alright.
TV show.
Vaporwave, dude.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, that could be interesting. They also announced a Far Cry anime.
Anime, but why Far
Ah.
Cry?
I don't know, dude.
Mm.
Could be interesting. And I'll just quickly, you guys might not be aware of these, but Netflix has a bunch of stuff coming out soon of video game related stuff, which this wasn't stuff that was announced recently, but like this has been in stuff in the works. Uh, League of Legend animated series.
Nah.
Castlevania, is that
It's
wrapped up already,
Castlevania.
but
Yeah.
that was thing. There's that Resident Evil Infinite Darkness movie coming out, which I think I've put on the list for us to cover at some point
Could be
when that
good, but I mean,
drops.
look at the old Resident Evil movies.
I've actually heard mixed things about the original animated movies. Some people love them, some people hate them. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch all of those movies before I watch this one to get some background. But yeah.
I might do that with you.
All right, sure. Also Cuphead. I think we got a trailer for that
Ooh.
today or something. Haven't checked it out yet, but there's Cuphead series, and they also, I think this was like a year ago or something, they announced they're doing an Assassin's Creed show.
Nice.
Yeah, and another big new announcement, which was Netflix has a Splinter Cell animated adaptation. They just posted their first look at it, which is just like a picture. And the writer of the series, guess who it is? It's I guess a kind of a favorite of the Unholy Trinity.
Hideo Kojima.
No, not quite. It's
Uh.
Derek Kolstad,
Ah.
John Wick, Falcon Winter
I was
Soldier.
thinking it
I
was
see.
Derek Kolstad. I just forgot his name.
Makes sense as well, right? Because this sort of thing. Yeah.
Splinter Cell.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it could be good. It could be good. That one. You could check that out.
Say.
Another Tom Clancy property. Yeah.
Yes. Mr. Tom Clancy.
Yeah. All right. That concludes the film portion of our Thingo news segment, and now we're getting into the video game stuff.
Yes.
All right.
Video
We'll start off with we just like a few hours ago just got a trailer for World War Z's Aftermath expansion. And one of the big things is it's adding crossplay, so I can finally play it with my friends.
Do people still play that game?
I don't know, mate. To be honest, I think it kind of died. But it's adding like a bunch of new stuff, new melee weapons, and a first-person mode, and that's coming this year. Did you guys pick up World War Z? It was like free on Epic for a while.
Nah, if it's on Epic, I didn't do it.
Damn. Well, if you had, I could play with you on PS4 because I also got that for free on there.
Oh yeah.
And now crossplay, which was actually something I've been wondering about a little while ago, and I will probably try it out when it comes out.
Nice.
Next one, we got some God of War news. God of War Ragnarok got delayed till 2022. And of course, the internet happened. So we got abusive messages to the developers and stuff, death threats. Because of course, the fucking internet does this.
Well, you fucking... Yeah. So, I mean, why? You didn't pay for the game. None of you paid for the game. So, like...
Yeah. Not even on pre-order or anything.
No life? You want to spend your days playing Thor Ragnarok? Do something positive for the world for once, would you?
Yes.
Oh, said yeah.
You tell him, mate. You tell him.
All right, he's done telling them. All right, that was that story. Okay, another big Ubisoft thing, Rainbow Six Extraction. We got a trailer for. We'll tease a trailer. That's the retitling of Rainbow Six Quarantine, which I guess they retitled it because of there's like a little virus going around the world right now. You know, a little thing.
Why would it matter?
Maybe it's too triggering to the audience. I don't know.
Triggered, bro.
But wouldn't it make it more Tom Clancy realism if you call it quarantine and just be like, it was the COVID that made these zombies appear?
I feel like Tom Clancy predicted it, bro.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
So I don't think this seems like quite a big. Oh, it's an alien threat.
Maybe it's gonna be like that one shit movie you watched, mate, where it's like COVID-19. But this is
Oh,
zombies.
COVID-21, mate.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, mate.
There we go.
Tom Clancy's COVID-21.
Oh yeah.
But it has
Yeah.
nothing to do with COVID. It's just like shit zombies.
I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, game, it sounds like a really shit concept. Alien invasion. I mean, it's something different, but at the same time, you're kind of ruining what Tom Clancy writes about and stuff. He tries to write realistic stuff.
But does he write about zombies?
No, he doesn't, mate. Not that I know of.
Then what would quarantine? Isn't that zombie thing?
Yeah,
There's
that's
aliens.
it's a video game, so it's like an original thing. It's about
So why would
aliens,
it be
yeah.
a Tom Clancy?
Apparently it was inspired by some Outbreak co-op event from Rainbow Six Siege.
Huh. Okay.
So they're inspired by their own work. It's not really anything to do with Tom Clancy. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
aliens.
It
I like
could
aliens,
be
bro.
something. You like aliens? Do you want to shoot some aliens together? Because it's going to be a co-op thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aliens,
And
man.
actually, adding to this, Ubisoft Forward is this weekend. Tomorrow, maybe, I think, in America. And the E3 stuff, which we will cover next week. Yeah.
I don't want to kill.
Yeah, in this show,
Okay.
I mean. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
All right, next story. This is an absolute banger. Fortnite, boys. Fortnite Season 7. The notable stuff about this is the licensed characters they're adding to the Battle Pass, which include Superman and Rick. Rick from Rick and Morty, mate.
Rick Sanchez.
They've turned you into an ice cream and now into a Fortnite character. How do you feel, Rick?
Rick has been violated.
He has been kind of violated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he'll reference in Season 5. Be like,
I'm in Fortnite. I was in what other stuff I was in?
ice cream.
Ice
I
cream.
turned myself into a
was a
Fortnite
donut.
skin Morty.
I was Pickle Rick.
Yeah. It's just some, Fortnite stuff, boys. Fortnite stuff. All right, now we're on to the big thing of this thing, which we're just going to go through like everything that was announced, shown off stuff in the Summer of Gaming Kickoff event thing from yesterday.
Kojima.
Just to re-clarify, this is like the beginning of like the E3 week, and we'll come back to that next week. We won't do like consider this a part 1 of 2 parts, kind of.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll start off. Number 1, probably the biggest thing, which was Elden Ring, right? Did you guys see the Elden Ring trailer?
What the hell's that?
I did.
Oh,
I only saw it because Twitter freaked out about it.
Yeah, Twitter was freaking out about it. It's a new Souls-like, right?
Mate, the people I follow were only freaking out about 9/11, mate. So like, I guess we have different Twitter.
I'll get to that. Don't worry. That's coming up.
Yes, we have different Twitter things.
So it's from Software, the Dark Souls people, right? And then it's like based on a world created by George R. Martin, mate. So it's Dark Souls, Game of Thrones, mate.
But you kill people.
Not gonna lie, watching the trailer, I was like, this just looks like Dark Souls. I don't know.
It's just Dark Souls, but you kill the dragons.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, by the way, there's a general theme of high fantasy throughout like everything that was revealed at this summer event. You'll notice as I go through them. For some reason, everything wanted to have dragons. But yeah.
Dragon. Skyrim.
What did you think, Sonny? Because you watched the trailer too.
I don't know. Just another game to me. That's my opinions on stuff. That's what you get with some dude.
Skyrim 2.
Fair enough, right? No, nothing from Valve. Oh wait, no, Bethesda. Shit, sorry. Bethesda. Okay, that's coming up in E3, so we'll go through that.
Maybe it's gonna be
they're
a
having a
Fallout
big Microsoft. I
69.
remember there's merger between Microsoft and Bethesda, so it's actually part of the Xbox thing.
Fallout
So it's going to be a pretty big
Minecraft
thing.
Edition.
Yes. All right. Here's another big title, and this is what I mean by high fantasy. A Borderlands spin-off. Tiny Tina's Wonderland is coming in 2022. It seems to be doing like a parody of Dungeons and Dragons, but with Borderlands mechanics and shit.
No.
Not gonna lie, I'm not a huge fan of Borderlands. I played a bit of Borderlands too, but this looks like something different. So, it looked more interesting to me than Elden Ring, to be honest. I'm sorry if you guys are Elden Ring fans, audience, but I know this one looks kind of interesting. Did you all see this one?
My own
Nope.
experience with Borderlands is me trying to play it on the PS3 and then me giving up in 10 minutes. Because I'm like, this game's kind of shit.
Do you want to play Borderlands 2 together? I have it on. Oh, I think you have it on PC as well. I think
I
because it
might.
was free.
I installed all my games for this year though, so
Test.
fun
We're
stuff.
gonna reinstall everything in 2022 with all the new releases.
Yep,
Yeah.
Mhm.
life goes on.
This
Alright.
is I guess a big one, but I just don't know much about it. Metal Slug Tactics.
Metal Slug.
Hmm.
I guess.
Is it like a JRPG or something?
No, Metal Slug is
No?
like a fucking side-scrolling
Right,
shooter.
it's a shooter.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Is it still a side-scrolling
Uh,
shooter?
apparently, it's a strategy game.
Ah, then I didn't know about that.
I mean,
I don't really know about that, but yeah. Next one, and Adil was excited for this one. Death Stranding director's cut was announced, and it was great the way they did it. I watched the full thing. Kojima came on, he talked about 9/11 a bit, and then he was like, "Wait, Geoff, one more thing," and then played the trailer for this.
Yes.
And it has I think a Metal Gear reference. He gets in a card box. That's going to be a Metal Gear thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant writing. Silence World.
Kojima caused 9/11, mate. It was all part of a big
Yeah, maybe.
concept. You guys wouldn't be able to get it, you know. It's still part of a thing.
What did he do the fucking director's cut?
It's a PS5 thing, so I guess it'd be like remastered stuff like that. Plus
That's
like extra.
director's cut. Well, he can, so I guess that's.
Though he did talk about working on new projects. It doesn't seem like he has anything going on, but he said he might start to do like a reflection of current pandemic stuff.
So reflection 9/11.
Because he says he likes to do social commentary in his games.
Yeah, he's been doing
It could be
that
about 9/11.
since, I guess.
So
yeah,
I think he's a
Metal
bit
Gear.
too late about that.
But I think he was like referencing like thing too, where like they had the Twin Towers and crashed something onto it, but then 9/11 happened. So like, oh, okay.
Damn.
Oh, they crashed something
That's
into
very
a
good.
and then, I see that. And
That
like,
might be
the flag on it.
because had the tower
What?
just like it was in the I think.
I was in Just Cause.
Next one.
maybe.
We have to guess it. We like him, eh? And in the Jurassic World game, we got Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Damn.
The park building simulator, Jurassic World Evolution. Did you all see that?
Nope.
It happened, and it looks like Jurassic World Evolution 2.
Get Jurassic World.
Dinosaurs, yes. So that got like a proper teaser trailer. We got an announcement for a Green MMO called Lost Ark, which has already been a thing, right? And it's just coming to Western audiences in fall of this year, which is autumn, which is spring for us in Australia.
Ooh.
Yes. Converted of this.
Man, it should stop being so northern centric, mate. They need to include some of the southern hemisphere boys, you know?
All right. Next one. A game called Sable. Release date got announced September 23rd, 2021. I don't know much about this one.
Get Saber.
There's also a Tribeca Games Festival tomorrow. That's where more stuff will be announced. Cool.
Cool.
Oh, next one we got Amogus new content.
Amogus.
They put out a roadmap for stuff, including a new hide and seek mode, new roles, new colors, and new map, and more.
I thought they're making Amogus too, man. But I guess
Unfortunately, it seems like, but they had plans for that a long time ago, but that got scrapped because of how popular the first game became.
I see.
Next up, Salted Sacrifice sequel to Salt and Sanctuary, announced for 2022. It'll be a Sony exclusive. And not gonna lie, it looked pretty. This is like a side scroller, I think, right? And it looked pretty cool. Yeah.
Interesting.
No.
Ooh, these are a bunch of interesting games. First of all, 2 Point Campus, sequel, I guess, to 2 Point Hospital. If you guys know that one, I think that's the Ubisoft. Is it Ubisoft?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Anyway, it looks pretty cool. It's like a management sim of a campus. Yeah.
Ooh, so it's like one of those.
Yeah. Ooh, this one actually looks really cool. And I feel like we should play this together when it comes out. This game called the Anacrusis, and I feel like this is gonna get Dio's attention because it's a 4-player co-op style shooter, which seems very Left 4 Dead-y, but it has aliens. So and it's on an alien spaceship.
We're killing aliens?
Damn.
Yeah. And it actually comes from a former Valve writer. And it's by a new studio, so it's I guess that's kind of indie.
Nice.
But yeah, that one actually, I watched the trailer for it. It looked
cool.
Alright.
A new publishing label called Prime Matter got announced, and they announced a shit ton of new games. And why does it have to look them all here? But my personal one I'm excited for that got announced from that one is Payday 3. So
they're getting published through them?
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Oh, this one's an interesting one. A Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. So if you guys aren't familiar with, do you guys know Vampire the Masquerade? Kind of it's like a vampire game thing. The sequel was announced, and that's been going through development hell for the past year. Like every writer's left, and it's all gone to shit. So they're just like, you know what? Let's put out a battle royale coming out in 2021. But
Battle Royale.
It's interesting because it's vampire battle royale. It's not your average Fortnite. This has vampires. Yeah. I think this one's a JRPG, Tales of Arise. Anyone know about that one?
Nah. Wait, no. Tales. Yeah, Is it Tales? I know Tale. That's the Tales series. I know that one. So they just have a bunch of games starting with Tales in the front of the title. Yeah. It's just Weeb RPG, bro.
Yeah. Fast and Furious vehicles arriving in Rocket League.
Nah.
Okay, cool.
This is really good.
Yeah, it is. That you have to pay for.
They need to stop making Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah.
When are they gonna stop it? Never.
Sky Children of Light launching on Switch. You're dying again a bit, I think.
Oh yeah.
This is some Sunday news. Overwatch 2.
Oh yeah, I saw the news.
They showed off. First of all, they showed off gameplay. I'm pretty sure. It's going to be like 5v5.
5v5, yeah. I've seen most of the news. 5v5. They've showed a lot of like new gameplay of the new maps. At the Summer Game Fest by itself, they showed some like new character models that's gonna come from Overwatch 2.
Baptiste and Sombra.
So that's right. Really cool stuff.
Yeah. You hyped for it, mate?
I mean, yeah, I guess I'm hyped for it. I don't get really hyped for anything, so this is kind of new. But yes, I'll say so.
All right, cool.
When are they gonna make a new Counter-Strike, mate? Never.
Nah, fuck that. You'll have to play Valorant now.
Shit.
Fucking Valorant. I don't want to play that game.
I mean, Valorant's all right? I don't know.
Well, it is
I don't know.
basically
I played Valorant,
Counter-Strike,
but with
Fortnite.
Overwatch element.
Yeah.
Fortnite.
It's Counter-Strike that looks like Fortnite.
I guess, yeah. And all the guns feel like kind of like shit. And yeah, I didn't really like it honestly when it launched. A new indie game, Planet of Lana. It looks really pretty. Like when I saw it, it looked the backgrounds and stuff looked like kind of remind me of some Studio Ghibli stuff.
Planet of Lana.
It looks like really beautiful pink stuff. New Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin. That got a trailer. Oh yeah, did you look at it? It looks nice.
Yeah, I looked at it.
Endless Dungeon. That's another game. Got gameplay for that. Fall Guys promotion with Nier Automata. You know that game.
They're doing a collab.
You can get a skin. That if you're into that.
So weird.
Dude, I remember the last time I tried to play Fall Guys and nobody was on. Very sad.
I think it's that game, bro.
Yeah. Ooh, a new studio. Headed by Jason Blundell, who created a very, very famous Call of Duty thing, which is Call of Duty Zombies. So he worked on all of the Black Ops stuff and that. Teamed up with another Treyarch veteran, Dave Anthony, to start a new studio called Deviation Games. And furthermore, the studio will be partnering with PlayStation on their new IP, so it'll be a PlayStation exclusive from the makers of some COD stuff, eh?
It's gonna be called.
And you'll know me, resident COD fan. I'll look forward to it then.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would be a spin-off name for a COD game? Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Call of Poopy, more like.
Yeah, man.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was terrible. Kill me now.
Next one. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
I was just saying, haha, joke stupid. Okay, ignore me. Go on.
All right.
Haha, humor.
We'll move on to something that's our Dio focus. Giancarlo Esposito came on to talk about Anton Castillo, his character in Far Cry 6, which we talked about Far Cry 6 in the last one, and that shit, to be honest, that shit looks good. Like, this is one of the more interesting Far Cries that I've seen in the past few years. And the interview was really cool because he came on, he was talking about the character, and then Geoff asked him about like, hey, playing a villain, something or other, and he's like strongly defend himself, going, no, this guy is a freedom fighter, stuff like that. And it's really cool he's like very in character sort of thing. And then he talked about Breaking Bad and stuff.
Why?
Yeah, because he talked about playing villains.
Oh, okay.
His favorite
I
villain,
just remember seeing something about that on Twitter today.
Yeah. He said his favorite villain, I think, to play was what's his name in the show we watched?
Gustavo.
Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Oh, another really interesting game to me that got announced, which was Tribes of Midgard, which is like a top-down, I guess, survival game. I don't know. It looks really interesting because you don't really normally get that sort of thing. Just survival games. Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks cool. All right, final two. We got Evil Dead the game, a game based on the Evil Dead franchise, narrated by the guy who voices Ash Williams. I mean, the guy who plays Ash Williams in the Evil Dead stuff, Bruce Campbell. He thing. I know looks fine. I'm not a huge Evil Dead person, but yeah, I don't follow Evil Dead at all. But here's one. This is the one I know. I'm pretty sure Dia's excited for as well as I am. Back for Blood. We got a whole shit ton of stuff about this one. I think got new trailers, stuff like that. They did a lot of gameplay stuff, and it looks good.
Okay.
Nice.
I really want to play it. Yeah, it's the like Left 4 Dead sort of one.
The spiritual successor of Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, same studio and everything.
Yeah.
I haven't really engaged like the Left 4 Dead Resident Evil stuff.
Oh, Left 4 Dead. I wouldn't compare it to Resident Evil much because Left 4 Dead's like the fun with friends sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, it goes to show how much I don't know about this stuff.
Yeah.
Resident
You never
Evil
know.
is
This could be a good point to jump into the series. You know.
Actual horror game,
Perhaps.
I guess.
Yeah, it's like actual horror. Yeah. Anyway, that is all I have for the Summerfest news. Come back next week. We'll talk more about E3 stuff like that, new announcements. All right. Anyway, that concludes our episodes then. Make sure you subscribe, leave a like, all that stuff. Come back next week for more. And yeah, we'll be seeing you.
We shall.
Goodbye.
Let's go. Bye-bye.